Feel my whole world spin out of control. I began to look within to find my own way back home. I know I'm young, but you do something to me that makes me feel like I'm living.
What really inspired me to, it wasn't necessarily becoming a DJ, it was becoming a producer. And I used to do house parties in high school just because that's what all my friends used to do. And I've always been a musician, always played guitar and stuff like that. And I just started listening to electronic music at some point in my life. And the moment I heard it, it just inspired me to start making it. I ended up getting software, and for the past 4 or 5 years, that's what I've really been doing. But for the past 2.5 years, to really hammer down and be able to get record label releases and support from these bigger artists, I've had to work 8 to 10 hours a day on music and just really hammer down, and that's the only thing you need to do, because you have to think about it. What's your competition doing? Maybe my competition's producing 4 to 5 hours a day. Okay, so I need to do 8 to 10, and that's what really makes, because there's so many producers nowadays, it's such a saturated industry, the music industry, that you just need to put in the amount of hours to really make yourself show. So when it comes to crazy, I would just have to, I can say funny moment. Funniest moment I've ever seen is, I was actually DJing Lake Havasu a few weeks ago. And there was 2 girls on stage, and no one was allowed on stage whatsoever. So security actually picked them up and just threw them into the audience to crowd surf, which was just the funniest thing I've ever seen. But it was such a huge venue, and the amount of people I got to play for was ridiculous. And I'm a resident of the Ruby Skye in San Francisco, which is like a big club, very well-known club, has amazing names that come through, but nothing compared to that festival I've played so far. I am working probably 8 hours in the daytime. I'll stop and eat lunch, stuff like that. Occasionally have an ear break. You can't work on music for 8 hours straight without getting super mad at yourself. So really just consists of sitting at my computer and working on music, although my roommates think I'm the laziest person on earth because I'm in my pajamas at my computer, but in reality I'm actually working all day long. I really think it's important. My one moral of the industry is the people that have helped me on my upbringing, I will always take care of.
I know it sounds crazy, but baby, you'll make me feel limitless, 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 limitless.
For more information on our stories, you can go to theorion.com.